Anywho, Dru Hill, they was that first group that captured that harmony that I loved hearing in church songs and applying it to real life themes. And I was like, oh my goodness, of course, at school we were taught about the greats and all the Motown legacy and all of that, but it was just like I was like, okay, that's cool. And, I like those hits and stuff too, and I can tell where Dru Hill pulled from their influences. But for someone that wasn't really allowed to listen to contemporary music, and so for the most part, I was listening to what I could sneak on the radio, and mostly church songs. And so Dru Hill, it was something about Dru Hill that, like, how I went about getting a cassette player and everything to listen to their music is just like crazy. Because like, yeah, I was in the beginning of high school at the time. And so let's see, but oh yeah, I wore those CDs out. I wore eventually when I got the CD, I wore the CDs out and I wore the second tape out. After that Rush Hour movie came out and that song was on the second album, and oh my God, I wore the hell out of that tape. And of course, I got the Cisco albums. I think it was Release the Dragon and Return to the Dragon. And I think the only thing I got from Return from the Dragon is I don't remember no songs on there except Last Night Had a Dream About a Freak, Having Waking Up and Heat from a and I don't even know it. That album was something else. But yeah, I've been to a few of their arena shows too, and I've watched the group breakdown and currently maintain. But those first three albums, I tell you, are that Dru Hill has. They will always and forever have my heart. What you should know about Dru Hill is that they are from Baltimore, Maryland, and they were formed in 1992 with original members. The person that actually formed the group was Tamar Nokio Ruffin. And then the lead singer was Mark Cisco Andrews. And then the other singers are Larry, Jazz Anthony, and James Woody Green. And I think, collectively their voices were beautiful. I wish they did give more songs to. I like the calmness of Woody's voice. The songs, I'm going to give you a breakdown of the songs that I like too. And one of my favorite songs on that second album is Ghost Loving You Is All I Need. Like, hearing his melody on that song, I'm like, give him another song or two. Like, his voice, it is so calm and beautiful. Like, there's things about all of their voices that make it unique to the group, but I really wish I heard more of Woody's voice. But I mean, you had to understand the tail end of the 90s and Cisco voice. Cisco was like competing with Usher. It was like Usher and Cisco at the time, and Usher, he won the popularity contest, but in my opinion, Cisco had the voice at the time, because that's the voice that we loved at that time. But they have 7 top 40 hits and are known for the R&B number 1 hits: In My Bed, Never Make a Promise, How Deep Is Your Love, and We're Not Making Love Anymore.